the mirror. I see a great man, but look in the mirror. I see a great man, just look in the mirror. I see a great man.
Hey guys, it's Shalia, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be special. It's going to be all about me giving birth to my son as a teenage mom. So, I'm going to keep this video under 20 minutes, but if I go overboard with this, it's going to get juicy. So stay tuned. Alright? Okay, here I go with the story. Now, story time. I had my son when I was 16 years old. I want to tell you a little brief parts, moments here and there. Okay. My family did not find out I was pregnant until I was 34 weeks. 34 weeks is almost 7 months going on 8. That's long. That's pretty crazy. I know you're probably like, what the? Yeah, I know. But that's besides the point. We're going to skip all that. We're just going to go straight to the birth. That if you got any other questions, comment below what y'all want to know about, like any other questions and all that, you can just comment below. But this is all about me giving birth. So, as a 16-year-old child, teenager, it's weird pushing another child out of you, and you are a child, and it's crazy. Like, how can you do it? Let me tell you how I did it. My son was born on August 5th, and I was having contractions on August 4th. I went to 2 different hospitals. I went to Silver Cross Hospital, and I went to St. Joe's Hospital. But the first hospital I went to was St. Joe's because that's where my doctor was at. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like, we got there. She's like, how many weeks are you? I was like, I'm 39 weeks, due date August 5th. She's like, oh, okay, let's get you up to the room. So she got up there because that's where my doctor was at, my OB. So they checked me and see if I was dilated, and they hooked the straps and stuff up to me, and they're like the little stress test, and they put the gel on me, and then they was like, oh, the contractions are like 7 minutes apart, 10 minutes apart, and you're only 1 centimeter, so just come back if the pain get worse. I'm like, okay. So I left because I was cramping. My son's at the door. Give me a second. I'm gonna stop story time for just a second. My son wanted to come in. Say, hey, YouTube. Here's your blanket here. Say, hey, YouTube. Do you want to sit here and be with me during my video? Yeah. If you're happy, clap your hands. If you're happy, clap your hands. If you're happy, that you really want to try it. If you're happy, clap your hands. Okay, back to my story. So I went there, and it was crazy. So I left, went back home, and I was having more pain. So I decided to get back up and go to a different hospital, which was Silver Cross. So I went that way. That way. Okay, whatever. So I went to the hospital. I went in there, it was like 6 o'clock at night. 6 o'clock in the evening. And they was like, how many weeks are you? I said, 39 weeks. They're like, when did you do that? I said, August 5th. They're like, okay, let's get you up to the room. This is crazy. So, like, the lady was like, ask me questions, I'm answering them. Here we go again with the gel and the things. So like, we got there, and the lady, her name was Felicia. Bye, Felicia. bye, Felicia. Yeah, whatever. She had man hands, like, and like, you know, they gotta put their hands inside of you, and she just kept sticking her hands inside of me, and like, it was hurting. Her hands is huge. For a woman, her hands are huge. I have huge hands, but like her hands like this big, like this wide, this long. Like she had man hands. I'm like, girl, like, she just kept checking me. She's like, well, you're not far enough. You only need 2 centimeters. I'm like, okay. She's like, but we'll check back in like next hour or so. I'm like, okay, but I'm in pain. Got cramps and I hurt and it hurts and it hurts. Can somebody please tell me this? My son is coming out soon because it just hurts and it really, really, really hurts. Anyway, I wasn't crying like that. I was like, okay, whatever, girl, please. So then she come back in there and she checked me again. She's like, well, you're still 2 centimeters, but your contractions are 3-4 minutes away from each other. And da da da. I'm like, are you checking right? Do you know how to check? Because I don't think she knew how to check. If you ask me. She was like, okay, maybe we'll wake the baby up. Let's see if the baby's hungry. Let's get the baby some food. I'm like, when you're in labor, you don't eat food. Okay? That just makes it worse to me. So she's like, well, you're just having little contractions, but you're not in labor. You're only 2 centimeters. I'm like, I don't care. This baby's not gonna want to come out. This baby doesn't want to eat turkey sandwiches, pudding, pretzels, and cranberry sauce. No, this baby want to come out today. Today it want to come out. So she came in there with all that food. I ate it. I couldn't really eat it, but I was like, okay. It helped just a tad bit, like that much. So as you know, we got like hours later. It's 12 o'clock at night. I was there from 6 to 12. She come in there and she's like, well, are you still in a lot of pain? I was like, yeah, I'm still in a lot of pain. I'm ready to go. I mean, I'm ready to have this baby. You have anything? I want a natural birth. And I really wanted a natural birth. So I was like, well, if it's too much pain, we'll get you some epidural, and this and that, and this and that. I'm like, okay. But she said we have to see what protocols what the doctor wants us to do. So she's like, let me go on the phone with the doctor. She got on the phone with the doctor. The doctor told me, since I'm only 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, I have to go home. So I was like, I can't walk. I can't get up, lady. You gotta give me a wheelchair, so I'm not leaving. It hurts. I'm in pain. Well, we can't keep you here. It's a prior protocol, so you have to go. And I'm like, no, I can't go. I can't even get up out the bed. So I need you to come help me. She's like, go get you a wheelchair. That's the best we could do for you. A wheelchair. A wheelchair? That's the best you could do for me is a wheelchair? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just over it. I just had an attitude. It's a complete attitude. Because I'm like, you're not trying to help me. Ain't nobody trying to help me. I'm tired of going here to this hospital, to this hospital, everywhere. I'm sick of it. So she sent me home. Now, from 12 o'clock to about 9:50. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 hours.
Boy, if you don't get...
I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I didn't count right. But I was, from 9 hours to there, I had my son. Let me tell you this part. Are you ready? So I got home about 9 hours. I'd say 9 or 5 hours later. My stomach was really hurting bad and I have to go poop. But instead of me pooping, I threw everything up. I threw the pudding, the yogurt, the pretzels, all of it. Nasty, disgusting, threw it up. Threw up 3 times. I was like, Mom, we gotta go back to the hospital because I threw up. We gotta go. She's like, okay. But I was like, before we go, let me go get ready. Let me go lay down. But I couldn't move. Like, it just, all this pressure. Let me stop. All this pressure was like, it was too much. So I was like, oh, let me see here. So I'm like, ugh. That's how I was. I'm like, I can't do this. So I went to the bathroom again. I'm pushing. I'm like, push it real good. Push it real good. Push it real good. Push it real. Okay. Anyway, so nothing wasn't coming out. Like, oh my god. So I went back to the bed. I lay there for like 10 minutes. I went to sleep for like 10 minutes. I told my mom, like, when we get back up, we're gonna go. Just let me give me like 10 minute rest. She said, okay, why you doing that? I'm gonna go up in the bathroom, go clean up because you didn't throw up everywhere, and I'm gonna go disinfect my house because I ain't trying to get no germs. No germs. So as I was laying there, I felt something between my legs. Are you back? You're back. Oh, my son's back. Can I have a kiss?
Psych! That's the wrong number!
No. So I felt something. I felt my son's head in between my legs. I felt his head in between my legs. It was crazy. I was like, oh my god. You need a haircut. You throwing me off here. I was like, oh my god, like, are you serious? You know what? This video gonna be to be continued.